blunder, blunder, blunder.
It's an action or mistake that is silly, careless, or foolish. Here is a sample sentence. The company's CEO made a major blunder by announcing the merger without consulting with investors, leading to a sharp decline in stock prices. In this example, blunder refers to an action or decision that was foolish or misguided, resulting in negative consequences.
Blunt, blunt, blunt.
This word means something that is straightforward, honest, and to the point, without any sugarcoating or beating around the bush. It's about being clear and direct without trying to be clever or subtle. Here's a sample sentence. The doctor told me that I needed to be more blunt with my friends about my boundaries, so they wouldn't take advantage of me. In this example, blunt means straightforward and direct, without sugarcoating or beating around the bush.
Blush, blush, blush.
This feeling is when you get a little red on your face because you're shy or embarrassed about something. Here is a sample sentence. She began to blush when her crush caught her staring at him across the room.
Board, board, board.
It's a flat, usually rectangular piece of something that people sit or stand on, often used for meetings or activities. Here's a sample sentence. The company will hold its annual meeting on the board, where shareholders can discuss and vote on important business decisions.
Boarding, boarding, boarding.
It's when you get on something, like a bus or train, to travel somewhere. Here is a sample sentence. The family was boarding the plane at the gate, eager to start their vacation.
Boast, boast, boast.
This word means to proudly talk about something you're good at or have achieved, often in a way that might seem too proud or showy. Here is a sample sentence for the word boast. She loved to boast about her latest hiking adventure, where she had climbed to the summit of a challenging mountain.
Bodyguard, bodyguard, bodyguard.
A person who protects someone from harm or danger, usually by being close to them. Here is a sample sentence. The famous actress hired a team of bodyguards to protect her from overzealous fans and paparazzi.
Voil, voil, voil.
It's when something hot liquid gets too hot and starts to bubble up and move around quickly. Here's a sample sentence. The water in the kettle started to boil, and I knew it was time to make some tea.
Bold, bold, bold.
This quality means being confident and willing to take risks, often in a way that shows you're not afraid to stand out or try something new. Here is a sample sentence. She made a bold decision to quit her job and travel around the world, despite her friends' warnings that it was a reckless move. In this sentence, bold describes the person's decision as confident and courageous, but also potentially risky or unconventional.
Bolt, bolt, bolt.
It's something that suddenly moves or happens quickly, often with force. Here is a sample sentence. The sudden storm caused a bolt of lightning to strike the old oak tree.
Bond, bond, bond.
It's a strong connection or tie between two things that makes them stick together. Here is a sample sentence. The strong emotional bond between the siblings was evident in their lifelong friendship. This sentence illustrates the idea that a bond can be a close and lasting connection or tie between people, things, or ideas.
Bonus, bonus, bonus.
It's something extra that you get on top of what you normally receive or do. It's like an added reward or benefit. Here is a sample sentence. The company gave its employees a bonus at the end of the year to show appreciation for their hard work.
Bookcase, bookcase, bookcase.
It's a piece of furniture that holds books on shelves, keeping them organized and visible. Here is a sample sentence. The large wooden bookcase in the living room held hundreds of novels, biographies, and self-help books.
Boom, boom, boom.
It's a loud, sudden noise that happens when something explodes or makes a big impact. Here is a sample sentence. The fireworks exploded in the sky, creating a loud boom that startled everyone in attendance.
looming, looming, looming,
It means something is happening or growing very quickly, often with a lot of energy and excitement. Here is a sample sentence. The fireworks exploded in the night sky, creating a booming sound that echoed through the entire neighborhood.
boost, boost, boost,
It's an increase or addition that helps something get stronger, faster, or more effective. Here is a sample sentence. The new energy drink gave me a boost to finish my late-night study session.
booth, booth, booth,
A small enclosed space, often temporary or portable, where people can sit or stand to do something specific, like vote, eat, or take a photo. Here is a sample sentence. The photographer set up her camera and equipment in the small booth at the fair to take portraits of attendees.
border, border, border,
It's an edge or line that marks where one area ends and another begins. Here's a sample sentence. The two countries share a 500-mile border that has been the subject of diplomatic tensions in recent years.
war, war, war,
This word means to make someone feel tired or uninterested because something is too dull, repetitive, or long-lasting. Here is a sample sentence. The long, dry lecture put me to sleep because it was so boring, and I couldn't help but feel like I was being bored by the speaker. In this example, bored is used as a verb, meaning to cause someone to feel tired or uninterested.
warring, warring, warring,
This word describes something that is uninteresting or dull, lacking excitement or stimulation. Here is a sample sentence. The lecture on crop rotation was so boring that I found myself nodding off in my seat.